if Harry were smart, he would put a stop to this. He would try to take the narrative away from his wife.
If Harry were thinking clearly, he would shut this down immediately. He claims to want reconciliation, yet every attempt is undermined by the same behind-the-scenes manipulation.
He's trying to get back in with his family, but how could that ever happen if your wife is manipulating things behind the scenes? That's what Meghan wants. I believe she wants to never go back.
The promise of returning is dangled, but never delivered.
And give Harry false hope that they will go back. But it will never happen because of what Meghan is doing. Harry needs to wake up out of his slumber. Meghan is going to sabotage it every chance she gets.
Each time progress appears possible, it's quietly sabotaged. Unless Harry wakes up and takes control of the narrative, nothing will ever change.
The royals, of course, celebrate mainly on Christmas Eve at Sandringham, with several traditions.
Christmas Eve marks the true beginning of royal festivities at Sandringham. Rooted in German traditions introduced by Prince Albert, the family gathers in strict order of rank for gift exchanges that blend formality with humor.
Which are customs rooted in their German heritage, introduced by Prince Albert when Victoria was on the throne. So that means family members have already arrived throughout the day, usually.
Yet, as evening falls, the mood shifts. Black-tie dinners and rigid protocol take over, a contrast famously disliked by Princess Diana, and a reminder that even celebration in this family carries weight.
In some ways, this is a very murky Christmas for the British royal family. No Andrew at Christmas festivities for the first time since he returned from the Falklands War.
Right on cue, the Sussex PR cycle kicks back into motion. Every year follows the same script: suggested reconciliation, implied hope, and performative longing.
The shadow of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, who wanted to act like they had received an invite, and we'll get to that very shortly, hangs over these celebrations too.
Only to pivot into grievance when no invitation arrives. Headlines are recycled, emotions exaggerated, and blame redirected. It's the spin.
Just as expected, and right on cue, the Sussex PR machine lurches back in force, full throttle. Still scrambling to pivot from recent misfires while dragging out the same tired reconciliation script yet again. Rinse and repeat. Same moment, same script, every single year. Predictable.
Right on cue, the Sussex PR cycle kicks back into motion. Every year follows the same script: suggested reconciliation, implied hope, and performative longing, only to pivot into grievance when no invitation arrives. Headlines are recycled, emotions exaggerated, and blame redirected. It's the spin.
And if Harry were smart, he would put a stop to this. He would try to take the narrative away from his wife, because he has he's trying to get back in with his family. But how could that ever happen if your wife is manipulating things behind the scenes and creating...
This year's narrative escalation goes further, cynically leveraging the king's illness to manufacture sympathy and urgency. Carefully planted stories suggest reconciliation that palace insiders dismiss outright. It isn't journalism, it's repetition designed to feel credible. The objective isn't truth, but attention, regardless of the personal cost to the monarch.
When you think about it, the perfect word that you have used is sabotage. Because what it means is that to his face, she can keep pretending. Oh no, of course I want you to have a great relationship with your papa. Oh no, of course I want you to spend more time in the United Kingdom. And if you get security, of course you can bring the children if you get security, of course. Yet then...
This is how sabotage works. Reassurance in private, destruction in public. Promises are made face-to-face, while paid PR quietly dismantles any real progress. Palace fury followed the leaking of private meetings, exposing how quickly false narratives replace facts. Each supposed breakthrough collapses under the same pattern of manipulation.
Then at the same time, P. Dinah, of course, there will be sadness. at Sandringham, even though there are senior members of the royal family, especially Prince William, who are furious with Andrew and Natasha, there will be sadness that a member of the family, a blood relative, is not there for the first time in a long time. It's something that would have devastated Queen Elizabeth II. Let's be honest, it's not something King Charles wanted to do. It's something that was forced on him.
Even amid anger and division, there is sadness at Sandringham. A blood relative is missing for the first time in decades, a situation that would have deeply distressed the late Queen. For King Charles, this was not a desired choice, but a forced one, underscoring how consequences now outweigh sentiment.
But a quick programming note, tomorrow we will be with you on Christmas Day, midday UK time. Lady Colin Campbell is going to reveal her second annual awards. We wanted to do it on Christmas Day.
As this Christmas unfolds, it's clear the royal family is no longer preserving tradition, it's navigating survival. Old structures are breaking, new boundaries forming, and reconciliation remains conditional on accountability that has yet to come. What once felt unshakable is now visibly in transition.